What would you do if your pastor snatched your husband from you? That is the question, guys, on this episode. What would you do if the pastor, the prophetess, the church that you've been going for over a year snatched your husband from you? This is a true life story, guys. So in this story, a young couple living in the UK, they are both in Liverpool. The husband has been here for years, went to Nigeria, married a woman, came to the UK. They've been in the UK for a year together now. They've got a little son. Now they've been having a little problems in their marriage, and the wife went to to the prophetess to tell the prophetess that they are having problems at home. The husband is not staying out very late. They're having issues. If the prophetess could help her, build a relationship with her husband. So the prophetess told her to bring the husband to church. So the husband came with the wife to church, and prophetess did a bit of counseling, and at the end of the day, prophetess snatched the husband. So guys, this is a hot topic and it's real life story. So I want you to watch this voice clip. It's about 13 minutes long. I have to give credit to the owner of this voice clip. It belongs to the channel uh angry and hungry and angry. So that is, I saw this clip online and I thought, this is a good one to share with my viewers. So enjoy this 13 minutes clip, guys, but I want to know what you would do as a woman if you find yourself in this situation, or if you are a man and the prophet, your pastor, snatched your wife from you, took her, he take her clean mouth, no even shaking, no remorse, no nothing. The woman said, "Is the loss? This is what God has chosen for her to do. That the husband belongs to her and not you." Drop me your comments in the comment section, and as always, I will catch you in the next.
How are you doing today? I'm good. Okay. Have you spoken to your husband since the last time we spoke? No, I've not really spoken with him. He has not picked my call. He hasn't picked your call. Okay. So you've not seen him since then? I've not seen him. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I still have Beyonce's number. I'm going to add her on the call now, and I'm going to see if she has changed her mind after the last call. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Let me add Prophetess Beyonce on the call and see what the situation is like. Give me a minute. Hello. Hello, Prophetess Beyonce. Hi. How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Not too bad. Okay. This is Dr. Chido here again. Yep. Nice to speak to you, Dr. Chido. Okay. I'm just wondering, after the last time we spoke regarding to Miss Ndoko's husband that you took from her, is there a change of mind? There's not a change of mind. And can you just rephrase that? I did take him. You can't take someone that wants to be with you. Okay. So you guys are still together? We are still together, yes. So when was the last time you saw him? Yesterday. Oh, wow. Okay. I want to do something that's extraordinary. I want to add, I don't know if to call him your husband now or Mrs. Njoko's ex-husband. Hello? Yeah, hello? Is this Mr. Robinson Njoko? Yeah, this is Mr. Robinson. Okay, yeah, my name. Okay, my name is Dr. Chido. I work for NGO Hungry and Angry. Okay, I know Hungry and Angry. You're quite big here in Liverpool. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for that compliment. Okay. Listen, Mr. Robinson Njoko, I'm here with your. Again, I don't know if I'm going to call her your wife or your ex-wife. Okay, your wife. She brought a report to us here at Hungry and Angry. She said she was having some rough time with you and decided to take you to her prophetess for prayers, but her prophetess ended up having you to herself. And now she hasn't seen her husband in a while, and it appears as if you're having a nice time with her. Sorry, it appears as if the prophetess is having a nice time with you. So I want to just inquire what is happening with your wife. Okay. First of all, I filed a divorce proceeding against her. Did she tell you about that? Serious? No, she didn't tell me that. Yeah. I guess she didn't tell you. And have you ever heard of the word divine intervention? Okay, yes. I've heard of that before. Yes, and that is what we have here. The first time I met Beyonce, it was like a thunder surged through me. And I found my missing rib. She has fulfilled that destiny to me. And let's be fair. I brought her all the way from Nigeria, from Africa to Liverpool. You brought who? You brought who? Charity. Okay. All the way from Nigeria. Okay. To Liverpool. And now she's a citizen. So that's good enough for me. And I wish her the best in life. But I found my missing rib. And I'm grateful to her for taking me to Beyonce. You're grateful. You're grateful to your wife for taking you to Beyonce? Yeah, we're separated. We're separated. Okay. And I understand you guys have a child. Yes, we have a child. Like the arrangement I have with my wife to be, as soon as the divorce proceeding is over. Who is this your wife to be? Who is this your wife to be? Beyonce. Oh wow, Prophetess. The woman that works in the world. Just like that. She's the one that makes me happy. I don't know. I've not met her since I was in Liverpool. I don't know why. Okay, listen. Okay, the situation is this. I need you to understand that someone is completely distressed. Your ex-wife or your wife, Miss Njoko, was trying to find a remedy to your family problem and ended up losing you to a prophetess. This is first time in history I've heard of something like that, but this is genuine. A lot of people called me when they saw the first version of this video. They said it's not real. They didn't agree that what was happening, unfolding, was real because he appears like the kind of thing you see on Nollywood. But, unfortunately, I thought that Beyonce would have changed her mind and understand that this woman is also from Nigeria and, we are all Nigerians. I was wondering how she's going to explain to people back in Nigeria that the husband she has now belongs to a member of her church.
But he doesn't. He belongs to me. And I'm not a child. I don't need to blame myself to be quite honest. I repeat that voice. I'm not a child.
Wait a minute, Mrs. Njoko, please. Wait a minute. Can you be calm in this situation?
How about that?
Miss Beyonce, Prophetess Beyonce, you are a woman of God. Is there any verse in the Bible that approves for a prophetess to take someone's husband?
Well, Ephesians 5 verse 22 says, wives, submit to your own husbands as to the Lord. And I feel like she wasn't submitting to her husband. You have to remember, everyone's thinking I'm a bad person, but I worked with both of them. I was praying with him, I was praying with her, each on their own and together as well. And the things that he was telling me, she wasn't doing what she was meant to do as a wife. She wasn't submitting. Now, I submit to him. Not only that, when he came to me, that he was just down, he had an empty space in his heart, he felt lonely, and we just had this divine, amazing connection. Oh. And like I said, God told me that we are meant to be together, and that's exactly what we're doing. We all know God has the final say, so I am taking the final say. That's what we're doing.
Okay. Mr. Robinson, let me ask you this question, just for record purposes. What made you dislike your wife or decided you don't want to be with her again? And how did you meet her? How did you meet your wife? First, yeah, I have to tell you, I came to Nigeria. I came to Africa like 3 years ago, and my uncle I need to pick up a Nigerian wife. So it was all arranged. I never met her, but when she got to live, I saw so many things I can live with. I mean, how can you believe her to serve my guests? Say that again. Crazy. Say that again. She ties a wrapper on her bosom, like the villagers.
Exactly. We live in the UK. We live in England.
Yeah, we live in the UK. Wait a minute. You mean she ties wrapper when you have visitors?
That's exactly.
And she picks her nose. Yes, so you're picking your nose. So what? She's picking her nose. Wow. So what else does she do? Yeah, she likes to curse. She likes to nag. She screams. Calm, just like Beyonce. We are calm. She told me that you didn't like her going to the church and all that.
But then I went with her to see my wife because the Spirit directed me to see my wife, and that's what happened. It's divine intervention. We're fit, and that's why we're together now. And I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. She compliments.
So what about?
She's everything I want.
Okay, what about the child that you have, and what is her future? Your ex-wife's future? I mean, what's going to happen to her now?
Yeah, me and my to be, we've discussed it. We're going to take care of the child. If she wants the child to okay, she's still young, she can still get another husband. And we want to give her, babe, didn't we want to give another husband? We did. We did. That was in Jesus' name. So we want to give her
what I'm concerned about now is not the husband she's going to be giving. I'm concerned about your son that you have with her. Can you guarantee me that even if this relationship is over, because I want to say one thing to Mrs. Njoko, relationship or romance is not by force.
Exactly.
If you understand what I'm saying. If your man says he's done, he's over, then you have to accept that as your fate and you have to move on. How old are you, Mrs. Njoko?
35.
35. You're still young. You have a bright future. You can still find a man, possibly a millionaire, that's going to marry you. But I want to know what's going to happen to your son because he's caught in a crossroad now. It's not his fault that he was brought into this world. I don't want your son to face a possibility of disruption just because you and your husband are no longer together. Mr. Robinson, can you guarantee me that your son will be taken care of and Mrs. Njoku's welfare?
101%. Okay. My house in Liverpool, I've already given to her. Yeah. We don't need anything from her. Okay. We don't need anything. We have our own house.
So you're relinquishing your house in Liverpool to Mrs. Njoko?
101%. Everything goes to her.
And the child will remain with her.
If you don't want the child, we can take the child. Honey, we'll make plans to take the child, in it.
You don't have to take the child. I just want to guarantee there's not going to be any battle for child custody because already she's been hurt enough. So the least you could do is to just ensure that as the mother of your child, that she's happy. And I want us to find a place in our heart to reconcile this situation. Like I said, relationship is not a do or die affair. And I want, maybe at some point, I can visit you guys in Liverpool. We can have a meal. We can go out for a dance. I want this to be reconciled. I don't want Mrs. Njoko. I don't want you moving forward thinking that this is a war because no one is going to benefit from it. Do you understand my point?
That's okay with me. If it's okay with my woman, it's okay with me. It's okay with me. It's okay with me. It's okay with me, baby.
Miss Njoko.
I have to go back to work because I have to leave my space because I have to pick this call.
Okay.
I'm quite busy right now.
Thank you so much for being a part of this and listening to us. And I wish you the best, Mr. Robinson, moving forward from now. Okay.
Chido. Yeah, I'll be seeing you very soon. I'll be closing in about an hour, okay? Okay, baby. I'll see you soon. Take care, sweetie. Love you. You too, baby. Love you. Bye. God have mercy on you. May God have mercy on you. He doesn't need to have mercy. I promise you that somebody else will do that to you. It's no problem.
Guys, go ahead. Can we have some calmness now? Prophetess, please, I need you to be a little bit nice to her. Remember that her husband now belongs to you and the woman is quite distressed and we can understand her emotions. So is there any way you can be nice to her even after you've taken her husband, please?
Of course. And like I said, I want to make it up to her and I will find another husband for her and we will make sure that the child is looked after.
I don't think she needs another husband.
Find what? Don't worry. I promise you that somebody else will do the same to you. It's a promise. You mark it. You mark it. You told me it can't be a punishment. It's not. Don't worry. We'll see. We'll see the end.
Okay.
We shall see the
Prophetess. I will never forget someone like you. And thank you for giving me your time. This is really unbelievable, but this is happening. at hungry and angry. Okay? Thank you so much. And I'll see you when I come to Liverpool.
All right, no problem. Take care. Nice speaking to you. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Miss Njoko, this one passed me, honestly. You have to go and find, I don't know if TB Joshua is there now. I would ask you to go and go for prayers. No pastor in Nigeria can handle your situation. Let's be honest. You have to just put your tablet inside water and be praying, and hopefully you're going to get a billionaire husband. Is that okay?
So guys, that's the story. So let me know, what would you do if you found yourself in this situation? As a woman, if your husband was snatched by your pastor, your prophetess, and as a man, if your wife was taken away from you by your pastor, by your prophet. And do you know anyone that has been through this situation? Leave me your comment in the comment section and I will catch you in the next one.